This last video we're going to be working on today is applying effects. This is going to be exercise 3 or exercise C. You have A, B, and C, and you're going to submit these all together. I'm going to start out with the same butterfly that I gave you, butterfly fly file, so you can actually obtain that same file or just keep the file that you were working on open, save it, and then delete the other elements that we worked on in the last exercise to then yet again in a little while save a new file as C. So that's up to you, but I want to see all 3 of those files in the submission link for JetNet. Okay, so what we're going to do now is apply effects. It's going to be a real simple process here. We want to Illustrator includes a variety of effects which you can apply to an object, a group, or a layer to change its characteristics. So if you want to, you can check out the layer. You know that your butterfly is on layer 1, and then you could even add a star to a new layer. File, new layer. You've got layer 2. Let's bring that below. We can even call it star. Say okay. Bring the star below the layer. You can change the name of this layer to butterfly. And go to star and then add a star if you want. There you go. And it defaults to the last amount of points that you gave it last time you were. So if you want it to have 7 points as opposed to, it will copy it and give you 7 instead. So we'll do that. So that's on our star layer. Then we have a butterfly. We'll go ahead and select the object or group or target a layer in the layers panel if you want to apply an effect to the specific attribute of an object. Such as a fill or a stroke, you want to select the object and then select the attribute in the appearance panel. So we can also go to the appearance panel by going to Window, Appearance. Bring that up here, put that back, bump back open the Layers panel. Some of the panels we're working on, and we can customize this as our own workspace if we wanted to as well. But anyway, we can always take a look and utilize different paths within the appearance panel to work directly to target some of those attributes, or we can just apply it to a specific image on a layer. Okay, so we're going to select one. We're going to select the butterfly, and if you see, you can tell that the butterfly is now bringing us to the butterfly layer. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Effect, Stylize, and then we're going to choose Drop Shadow from the Effect menu. Now the Drop Shadow dialog box opens up. I always like to have preview on because it gives me a sense of what I'm applying. This looks actually pretty good to what we want, but of course you can change some of these little attributes to it as well. So the Drop Shadow dialog box seems to be okay here. Then you want to set the Drop Shadow options and then click OK. And there we go. That actually applies a drop shadow to this one image on a layer as well. You can do that to your star if you want. You can see how those 2 layers start to bump back and forth, and we're going to get more in detail with layers later. But that's a quick little introduction to layers, but also gives you an idea of how to apply effects to images in this last of 3 exercises for this week. I'll see you in the next video. Continue on with your logo.